What's up, everybody? This is a reading for the Air Sign Collective. I hope all is well with everybody. Thank you so much for coming and checking out the channel. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm posting. Don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, all right? Reach out if you need a reading. I don't have anything posted in the box below this video, but on my other channel I do. The same rates would apply. So if you really want a reading, you can hit me up via email. I'm going to direct you there. Or you can go ahead on over there and check that out. Let's see what we got going on for the air signs. Happy birthday, Libra. All right, everybody shout out Libras. Libra season. It's all good. The weather is changing. I love this time of year. All right, let's see what we got going on for the air sign collective. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Nine of Swords came out in reverse. Then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Let me show you the cards. What else we got for the, okay. We got the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, well that one wanted to come out, so. And it came out in reverse. This is the Ten of Cups. One more, please. One more for the Air Sign Collective. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Happy birthday. We're in Libra season. We're celebrating the September Libra, so happy birthday to you all. Happy solar return. Then we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. What's up with all these cups in reverse? All the cards are in reverse, actually, but that's okay because we do have a lot of planets in retrograde right now about to come out. So, you know, that makes sense that there would be a lot of cards that would be, you know, in reverse. So, it's okay. I'm just trying to get these cards together because I have them all over the place. All right, so underneath the deck for the overall energy here, the Knight of Wands. So, I feel like with this card here, this is definitely somebody who you need to, hold on. I feel like this is somebody you need to watch out for. I feel like this is somebody who's very observant. They trust their intuition, they trust their gut, they trust their hunch. This is somebody who will take a risk. If they see an opportunity, they're going to take it, you know. This is somebody who looks like they, you know, I don't know. This energy is just somebody is something you definitely don't want to sleep on. So whoever this is, whether this is you or somebody coming towards you, I feel like it's more so, it could be the mood you're in or someone coming towards you, but we'll see as we pull these cards. So we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody definitely is trying to take advantage of somebody with their guard down or trying to get somebody to put their guard down. But the challenge is that somebody's not paying attention. Somebody's trying to cause somebody some trouble. I feel like there's a guy, oh my God, air signs. I feel like there's a guy coming in, right, wanting to talk to a woman, right, to try to get her defenses down. But she's got like a young child who maybe has special needs or requires a lot of her attention. We got the Six of Cup energy in reverse. For some of you is that. So if you have a special needs child and you have somebody coming towards you, just be careful with this individual because they could be looking at you as if you're somebody who, you know, there's some men who think that because some women look a certain way or they have a certain attribute or characteristic about them, that puts them in a situation to be vulnerable. Like a lot of people will think that, you know, women who are single and have children, that they're more thirsty for a man to come around than a woman who doesn't. Or, you know, plus size women are more thirsty for a relationship than women who are not plus size, or, you know, things like that. And so, you know, this is somebody who I think feels that way. Okay. This is somebody who didn't have a good childhood. growing up. So they don't really care about children like that. I think they look at the child more as a nuisance, getting in their way. They're definitely not interested. They're not family oriented or interested in a relationship with this Ten of Cup in reverse here. Yeah, and with the Seven of Cup, I feel like you're going to realize that this person is not the one. Does this look like somebody that's family oriented? That's interested in you know what I mean? No. This looks like somebody who's up to something. Trying to sniff out and see what they can get, and then if they, then disappear from the scene. And with this Page of Pentacle energy in reverse here, this is also telling me that the challenge with this person is they're trying to get your defenses down. And I feel like you may have caught them out there. But the thing is that this person, they're just trouble. I just feel like they're trouble. I feel like they're very difficult. They're very immature. They're very temperamental. They want what they want. They're lazy. This is someone who's very lazy. Okay, there's somebody who may be looking for somebody to live with, live up under, to take advantage of. One of those types of guys who will let women take care of them, that type of thing, and be like, well, what's wrong with that? Y'all do it. One of them type. If y'all could do it, we could do it. Like, yo, you're not a woman. What are you doing? I never understood when people say that. That makes no sense to me. Well, y'all do it so we could do it too. Like, you're not. You're a man. Act like a man. Stop worrying about what's going on over here so much that you want to emulate. Do you want to be a woman? Like, what the? I don't understand that. But that's just me. Moving on. We got the Knight of Wands. And this is like one of those type of guys. Like, I'm that type of guy. Like, look at him. I'm that type of guy who'll let you keep believing it. Go ahead and work while I defrosted and seasoned it, because I'm that type of guy. Like a sneaky little, that LL Cool J song, right? I don't know if y'all know that, but that's an old LL Cool J song. But then it just looks real funny and sneaky. We got the Four of Wands energy here. We have the Major Arcana of Justice. We have the High Priestess that came out in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So, yeah, this person is coming in looking for a place to stay, just like I said, with the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands. See you being happy, doing your thing, right? You getting all your blessings. You getting your abundance. Justice is coming in for you. All right, Libra, this could be you. You doing well, looking well. It's your birthday season. And with the High Priestess energy in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you may not realize that this person is targeting you because of, your independence. You are attractive, okay? And this person may want that. They may want to be around you for that, to try to drain your energy. Let me see what else is going on here. Let's try this deck. Now, somebody may have gotten out of jail and may be considering moving or relocating. They want to move away from where they grew up, because they know that that's no good for them. They're trying to get to another environment. They live in a dysfunctional environment, dysfunctional family. Came up in a dysfunctional family environment. Excuse me. And so somebody's coming out of jail and they're realizing this. Like, while they were in prison or in jail, they had some time to think about what got them there, what they experienced as a child, what kind of environment they were in, what they grew up around, what they were exposed to. And it had a lot to do with the decisions that they made that put them in jail. And so now this person is seeing, in retrospect, what was going on. So they may have a change of, this person is going through some type of transformation with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. They're going through, and then Justice energy. So, this person knows that they were blinded before with the Hierophant energy in verse. And now with the Nine of Pentacles, now they get it. Now they understand. So it's like somebody's going through a spiritual transformation here. So tell me about this Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I got the Five of Wands. Yeah, so somebody is going through a transformation here. It could be within, they were fighting it, but they went from a 5 to a 9. So I feel like somebody just gave in, or may have gave up, or may have been defeated. This could have been some friends that they were around, competitors, jealousy may have got them locked up, or they were going through it while they were locked up and in jail. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Nine of Swords in reverse, clarifying this Page of Pentacles in reverse. More okay, so this time it's the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like somebody may have had some, hold on. I feel like somebody might be at war with their thoughts and their ideas and how to go about getting over the fact that they didn't have a decent childhood. Somebody grew up in they had a troubled childhood. And it's, somebody's just coming to the acceptance of that. And that it had a lot to do with, the things that they did and the choices they made. Six of Cup energy in reverse. Yeah, so we have the Knight of Cup energy in reverse. So yeah, I feel like, somebody is actually seeing that for what it is. This is Pisces energy in reverse. The illusions are now clear. Excuse me, that they have to let go of, that mentality that they had, that they grew up with, that they were accustomed to as a child. They had to let go of that. So yeah, transformation going on. Ten of Cup energy in reverse. Like I said, I feel like they grew up in a dysfunctional family. Oh, this is the Page of Cups. I'm sorry. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. They grew up in a dysfunctional family. And then here is the Knight of Cups with the Ten of Cup energy in reverse. So yeah, this is about, forgiveness, like not being angry and frustrated at your family because they're dysfunctional, or you grew up in a dysfunctional environment. This is also, well, yeah, we're going to deal with that, and then we'll talk about the other story here. So tell me about the Seven of Cup in reverse. So now it's like, I feel like you see it now. You're sobered up in a sense. Whether it's actually from, a drugs or alcohol addiction, it just could just be sobered up to the realities based on the things you've been through, about what put you there or what got you where you are today. Yeah, here's the Four of Cups. So yeah, somebody could be depressed about this. So yeah, somebody's having a difficult time letting go of the fact that they had such a troubled childhood or not such an ideal childhood. It's something that bothers them because they're realizing that, that's what got them in the connection or the relationships or the situations that they're in right now, which weren't too healthy, and you had to fight to get out of it, whatever it was. For others of you, I feel like there could be some sibling rivalry going on here. You may have some jealous family members who might be trying to, they always probably been jealous of you when you was kids. You maybe didn't get along to, or you didn't talk to. Some of you, this is like stepsisters, stepbrothers, half sisters, half brothers. Yeah, because with the Ten of Cup energy in reverse, that tell me y'all don't live in the same household. Y'all might be related. Yeah, with the Knight of Cup energy here, you could be related. Or, your father was a Rolling Stone, so you got brothers and sisters outside of your immediate mother, is what I'm getting for some of you. And you are realizing that you guys don't get along, or there's a lot of competition and jealousy. And it's unfortunate for some of you. That's what you're feeling here, and you're looking back at that. For others of you, like I said, some of you are getting out of prison, or you may have a child who's in prison, and you're looking at, the upbringing that you gave your child, which could have, and looking at all the things that went on, maybe feeling a bit guilty that you weren't able to get your child in a better environment, or you weren't mature enough at the time. Because I feel like for some of you, you were very young, or some of you, your parents were young when they had you. They were emotionally immature themselves, and so as a result, they weren't able to provide for you in a sense where it would have been a little bit more, you have more wisdom and knowledge now. It would have been different had you raised them in the mindset had they raised you in the mindset that they have now, and opposed to the mindset they were in when they were raising you, right? So that's what I'm getting for some of you here. Yeah, some of you want to move away from here. And I feel like that would be the best thing for you to do. Some of you just need to move away from your hometown. So you may want to look at what's going on in your fourth house, what's going on in your second house, even your third house, second, third, and fourth house. Um, yeah, because it was something you didn't see before, and now you see it. I feel like you've matured, you've grown. You know, you're a lot more intelligent. You're a lot more practical and level-headed with that Nine of Pentacle energy. You know, you're not somebody who's easily swayed by emotion. You think things through. You take your time. You know, there's no big rush. You know, there's no stress. You do what you need to do, and you think things through. You know, that's a level of maturity a lot of people, you know, wish to aspire to or wish to have. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is not just about being financially independent. It is, but it's also being about sound mind, being able to make logical decisions without being pressured or stressed on an independent level, like not letting anybody else infiltrate your level-headedness. You know, you're being able to make sense of things. You're being able to stay grounded, you know, and protect your energy. What's this Five of Wands energy? Tell me about this. So we got the Three of Swords here. Yeah, there was a lot of heartbreak here. Because there's a lot of jealousy and envy. If it was a family dynamic here where you have stepbrothers and stepsisters or brothers and sisters here, they could be fighting. Some of you may have children that don't get along. Some of you were in a family raised where you didn't get along with your siblings, and maybe you're seeing a generational thing. But I do feel like in the end, somebody feels like they should move away from this, and that's what's going to bring karmic justice, and that is the case. Excuse me. What's this Nine of Swords in reverse? We got the Seven of Wands, or the Seven of Clubs. So yeah, I feel like with this Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands, you know, this is you fighting yourself because you're busy being attacked by things externally to you. So you were not comfortable within yourself. So I feel like with this Nine of Wands in reverse, what that represents is you were not secure and stable, because the last card here is the Nine of Pentacles, where I was talking about you're secure, you're stable, you're level-headed, you're confident within yourself. It's not just about money. Well, in the beginning, you start off as the Nine of Wands in reverse. So that's somebody who, you know, is vulnerable, very vulnerable to other people's thoughts and ideas, okay? Very vulnerable to other people's thoughts and ideas. And so with that Five of Wands there, you know, you always ran into people who, you could have ran into people who were jealous of you, just people who were envious, just people who were dramatic and liked to start shit with that Five of Wands. And so with the Three of Swords, you know, this was heartbreak for you, right? This is very hard, very challenging for you. The challenge is that, you know, you can't trust these people with the Page of Pentacle energy in reverse. They were disloyal to you. You know, and with this Nine of Sword energy in reverse, that's something that, you know, you try to get over it, but with the Seven of Wands, you can't. The Nine of Swords in reverse is you trying to let that go, like letting the bygones be bygones. But with that Seven of Wands, you just can't, because it's like you've been through so much with these people. You know that it's not going to change. You would feel like I would be stupid to go back and deal with these people or this person, you know, for the shit that they've done to me, right? Or the way they treated me. I would be foolish to entertain them. So your guides are telling you, yeah, you'd have unrealistic expectations thinking that this would work out. You would just be very naive, and they would play with your feelings with the Page of Pentacle in reverse and the Six of Cup in reverse. So for some of you, this could be siblings, like I said. Step siblings, regular siblings. It could even be cousins and siblings. But they're definitely, for a lot of you, people you're related to, because we got the Ten of Cup energy in reverse, right? So some of you, they may be wanting to apologize to you, or you may be wanting to go back and make up with them. Maybe you're thinking about them. Maybe you're lonely and missing them, or they may be trying to reach out or thinking about you, or you just could be on each other's mind, is what I'm getting. But you see things clearly, and you know that these people are miserable. They're miserable, whoever this is. Now, this could be a lover that you were dealing with who's like this. They played games with you. They weren't serious. They were very immature. It's because they grew up, they had a troubled childhood. So this has a lot to do with people who've had troubled childhoods, and they could be passing it down to their children, or they could still be dealing with it now as adults, not getting along with siblings, or having issues with siblings and wanting to move away from them. And the universe is saying that's what you should be doing, moving away from them. Yeah, here's the Ace of Pentacles. That's the Ace of, I'm sorry, not the Ace. Yeah, that's the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Diamonds. And it's like you can't trust these people. All they'll do is they're just coming around for money. Just know that. And you're a trustful, loyal person. They don't deserve you. That's another thing I'm hearing. So we got the Two of Pentacles here. So with the Ten of Cups in reverse here, yeah, you're debating on if you should reach out to them or if you should accept an apology. Where's the Swords here? So here's the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, there's no communication here directly. So you could be just thinking about this. This could be just your thoughts. But I do feel like you know that these people or this person is just miserable with the Four of Cups. And with the Seven of Cups in reverse, you see that. Tell me more about this Four of Cups energy here. Somebody who's miserable, yeah, and they mad because you happy with the Nine of Cups. This all this is. Because you moved away from them. You knew enough to move away. Some of you, this is past. You went through some things, whether this is a lover that you moved away from and you have children with, or whether this is a child, a family dynamic where you had issues with relatives, whether they stepbrothers, half brothers and sisters, whether they're cousins, that grew up in your house with you like you was brothers and sisters, whatever. For some of you, your family is what is the bane of your existence. Or it's causing you a lot of problems. Some of you may have children who don't get along, and that could be what's bothering you. And you know that for some of you, maybe you couldn't see that it was good for one of the children to move away, or it was good for some of the children to move away. Yeah, see, for some of you, this person is happy now that they've moved away. I feel like for some of y'all, somebody may want to reconnect with y'all. Yeah, because you distance yourself. These people are thinking about you. They're thinking about you. Or they've sensed that you're happy. I feel like for some of you are very happy, right? But you have to be careful with this Three of Cups, because right behind it is the Five of Swords. Yeah, so there could be some type of ultimatum. And with the Two of Swords here, you're debating on if you're going to take the communication. With the Ace of Wands here, you're going to be paying attention to your intuition. And with the Two of Cups in reverse, you're probably going to just be like, nah, I'm good. And with the Seven of Pentacles, or you may just make them wait and not really respond, or not give you may not give really any energy or effort. Yeah, because with the Six of Swords energy in reverse here, you don't want to get caught up. And with the Three of Wands here, you're just focused on whatever it is that you're trying to do. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, you're really not trying to talk to them. I feel like with the Fool in reverse, you ain't trying to go back to where things were. You ain't trying to argue. With the Six of Pentacles here, you're going to keep, you're just going to focus on doing you. Excuse me. Sorry. But that's what I feel like is going on here. Right? So, yeah, I feel like don't feed into the bullshit. You already know what time it is. Some of you could just be thinking about you could just be reviewing this in your mind, like, okay, I trusted them once, or I trusted them twice, or I trusted them a couple of times, and each time I did, this person shitted on me, or these people shitted on me, so I realize now what it is, and, I'm not messing with that. Or it could be, some of you may be having issues with your children, or your children are not getting along, or all the things I already said already. I'm not going to keep repeating it, but it don't make no sense to. Hold on, my throat is dry. But that's what I got for your air signs. I hope all is well with you guys. Happy birthday again, Libras. Libra season. Celebrate Libra. Shout out your favorite Libra, right? Libra is watching. I hope you saw my happy birthday Libra reading I did for you on my other channel, which is 8th House Readings, The Lab. The link for that's in the box below. So make sure you go subscribe there as well as here. Hit the notification bell on both, right? I love you guys, and I wish you the best. And I'm going to start working on your October readings, right? October is a big month. We got a lot of planets coming out of retrograde, but if you want to know more about that, you got to go over to the 8th House Readings channel, where we get into that with the planetary alignments and things like that. All right, guys, so I love you, air signs. I'll see you in the next reading.